Okay, guys, let's do a quick pre-market rundown here. Look at some of our charts. Let's squeeze this down just to show our action here. We had a general rundown throughout the night, all night long. Little pullback down into London. They sell it off again, so it's in a strong sell-off all night. We got to some CPI news, very mild this morning. We go take a look at CPI. The 5%'s, it's at the top of the range overall, but still fine. It's within consensus. It didn't surprise anyone. The CPI minus food and energy was outstanding, down at the bottom of the expected range. So, that was the big number in pre-market, and the market responded with a little bit of push up in treasury prices. Treasury prices up, yields down, price up, etc. So we got a little pop out of CPI this morning. We'll see. We have on both indexes here. We have Globex GWAP firmly within yesterday's value area. This would normally be a rotational read, and that's what we would see today. Except maybe some news. They're beating war drums again. So an initial pop. It's more likely to the downside, but I don't see much better than a coin flip either way. But then maybe some rotation around the newly developing cash session VWAP. Then we'll see where that goes. We've got, in terms of our 200s, we are below our 200s on every time frame other than the daily. Here's some of the longer time frames. We've got the daily here. We're above the 200. We're dropping below on the 400. We're obviously below on the 30, the hourly, and all of the smaller time frames that we look at. So when we get 21s below 200s, price below 21s, we're thinking bearish without question. So we'll just have to see how it pans out. To me, it's obviously a bearish neutral call, but we could see a continuation of the sell-off that we've had happen here, and there could be widespread bombing start in Iran. So we'll take a look at all of that. We're in an environment here that is dangerous in terms of I wouldn't say dangerous, but it's like yesterday. Yesterday we had this is a bar chart model of gamma exposure for the options dealers, which is very influential in what we do trading these indexes. They're in a negative gamma situation. That's usually from being short puts. And when the options dealers get in this situation, they chase price. So we see big, sharp moves, just like we did yesterday, and we could do it again today. We've had extraordinary ATR all night long. It's been pretty crazy. This down here, we've got this is our execution 1 minute chart. We've got ATRs here. This is the cyan line. There's its value in the 20s all night long. This is 5 times the ATR we're used to seeing overnight like this. Very active. We're liable to see very big ATR again like we did yesterday. So there's probably going to be some opportunities. We're going to be maybe low allocation on this really big ATR. We can make our money without taking a big allocation risk, and that's what I've got. We'll see how this pans out.